Welcome to Kid Brewer Stadium, home to the Giant Killers, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. Boone, North Carolina has really been excited for today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see, the Rice Owls taking on the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Mountaineers will put total leather and we'll get started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Rice Owls offense will have the first possession of the game. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
Play action. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And that is an all-too-familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the grab on the right. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Hand off from the shotgun. Sweet cut there. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Owls are on the move. He's going to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. Trying to convert this second and short. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They're able to make the stop, but he is beyond the line to gain. It's first down Rice.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early on this opening drive for them. They're doing a nice job running the football there on third down.
The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Crosses to 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, way to be creative. Way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly. Get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
They'll try the run. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. From the 33, it's first and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loses 2. Brings up second down.
Here comes the offense on second down. Now the play fake. Buys a little extra time. He's going to take off.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. No good. After the miss, no change in the score. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Rice rushes to the line. On third down, he drops to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. Got it! And he will score! Who gives a hoot? The Owls do! It's a touchdown!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close it in style with a 72-yard pass to the house. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. He'll pitch it. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does the linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
And the Mountaineers are rolling down the field. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Here on 2nd and short. This quarterback part of their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on. Bottling him up, that's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming, and you don't let that speed get to the outside.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Line gets set, first down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They'll give it to the back. Turns it on in midfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Rice rushes to the line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They're getting this guy lathered up. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Going to the ground. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Owls getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damage.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on 4th basically only cost you 3 points. That's the good news. Let's just turn the page, David, and move on.
So I think you can still be aggressive. You can still go for it on 4th down. Now you know you can trust your defense.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He'll pull it on the read. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
This offense is really going to try to keep the defense on their heels in the run game by doing it with different guys. It'll be running backs. It'll be quarterbacks. They may even try to get receivers involved in the jet sweep game, reverse game as well. But a nice play there.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He'll pitch it. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He's moving out of the pocket. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. The field goal is no good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit, still a 10-point game. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Offense set on 1st down. He wants to throw it. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. He leaves it with the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. The Owls in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Tosses it incomplete.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
He'll field the punt. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Appalachian State regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And it's picked off. Bringing it back at the 20. Touchdown, Owls. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This defense has them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They're bringing heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Mountaineers send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He's brought down solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Owls want to crank the tempo. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Toss to the outside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Offense trying to go pitch and trying to get to the outside, but how about the speed on defense, scraping down the line of scrimmage, rallying to the football and creating a negative play.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch. It's Tucker. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Now, a fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they'll finally shove him out of bounds after a strong run. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
The Mountaineers have pushed it inside the 20. The give to the back. Shakes off the tackler. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Give him 6. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Lining up to add another.
On for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Kentucky is comfortably ahead on the scoreboard right now. Frankly, the kind of lead we're used to seeing inside Rupp Arena with the Cats. They're up by 21 over Mississippi State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. After the incompletion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
Getting some heat. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. They're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide out in motion. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay game. Offense.
Time at the line there. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle.
Oh, and you'd love to have that play back if you're that defender. 3rd down, and you almost pick that off. That's a catch you need to make. If he catches that, that might be pick 6.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got his man down the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. He's looking to throw it. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. He wants to throw. Makes his connection. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The offense will quickly use a timeout. 2nd down coming up. Bunch formation for these receivers. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. He was on target with his first kick, and this one ought to be easy from 20 yards away. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Boone when that town is buzzing as it is today. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Kidd Brewer Stadium.
Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the 2nd half. And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring goal.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down down scoring right here would be huge.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Fires to the big fella. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Handoff from the gun. Discards a man.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback will keep it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Let's go. Looking for a man. It's Bannon. Working that left side now. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Going to try to get it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. From the gun. Give on the inside. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
That ball hit him right in a bad spot, right in the hands. Really unfortunate he didn't come down with that.
Now they'll run the draw. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Rice rushes to the line. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Complete to the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Big 3rd down there for the quarterback, and he knew where his best chance was at getting that first. He found the curl route, made an accurate throw, and as a result, the offense stays on the field.
It's complete. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually, keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
Finds a crease at the 20. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. A first down run in the red zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Owls. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Kent State just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory, and that's really the standard there in Northeast Ohio. They'll enjoy this one all week. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple. Going up top. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Mountaineers will punt this one away. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Got his man quickly. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. On the ground with the counter. Across the 25, he's got room. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
Well, they get another big run for a 1st down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Touchdown, Rice. And the beatdown has ensued. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. coming after it. Makes the grab on the left. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this up.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 30. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. First down here for the offense. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the third. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to throw, it's Bannon. Quarterback just flat missed him, incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.